Hey, what's up guys? Yanni from 801 Garage here, and today we're actually going to be doing a Ktuner install. I'm super stoked for it. I ended up getting just the version 1.2. So if you guys don't know, there's two different ones that you can get. Well, the two more popular ones. There's the version 1.2, which is just the OBD2 port that you plug into your car. For that one, you don't get a screen, but I'll show you guys some ways around that. But for that one, you do need your laptop to install. Or if you bought the version 2, then you don't need your laptop because it comes with a screen. So obviously for some people, the pros for the V2 are that it comes with the screen, and so you can monitor your gauges on there and everything. But again, with the 1.2, I'm going to show you guys a way around that with installing the tuner view on your hacked head unit in a different video. So that's fine for me. The version 1.2 is actually only $450, and the version 2 is running in the 600s. So for me, having the extra screen wasn't worth the extra $200, especially when I can just use Tuner View. So let's go ahead and start getting to it. First, we're gonna need to download the program, and then we'll get going after that. All right, guys. So we're gonna be in here. We're on Ktuner.com. And this is where you can download the client. I'll put a link to this down in the description below. But basically, just click this, download, and then run the application. And then once you download it, it will look like this. This is what the program looks like. And then now let's look at our actual Ktuner. So out of the box, what you get is this USB to micro port, and then the actual Ktuner, which looks like that. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and take this and then plug it into our car. Okay, so now that we've got it plugged in, we're going to come over here, and you're going to get this message. Would you like to register now? Just make sure you have an internet connection. Click yes. What we're going to do is turn on the car to accessory mode. So 1, 2. So now we're in accessory mode, and as you can see, now we're connected. So now we got this message right here to lock the actual Ktuner to the car. For those of you that don't know, when you do lock this, you can only use the Ktuner for one car. So you can't flash multiple cars. So all you're going to do is click I agree. Click yes. Okay, so now you're going to get this message for confirm. And then you're just going to click yes, that we want to set it up to this ECU. You'll get a preparing message. And then it'll flash. I'll come back to you guys when it's done. Okay, so it looks like something happened with the recording. So now I just got to show you guys on here real quick. This is just a screenshot, not on the actual program. So what you're going to do is, to get to the next screen that I'm going to show you in the video, all you got to do is this plus button right here. You click on that. A new screen will populate that asks you to click on 2017 Civic Si. Click the plus button next to that, hit next, and then it'll take you to the next screen I'm about to show you. Okay, so after we select the one that we want, we're going to go down to next. Give it a second, it's loading, it's thinking. Okay, and now you're going to have the whole table. Now here, guys, please don't mess with this, right? This is where you can start messing with all your field corrections and everything. Unless you know what you're doing, just leave it exactly how it is, and just go ahead and upload the tune. So now from here, you have this arrow right here that shows upload base code. We're just going to click on that and upload to the car. Okay, now you're going to get a message here that says, are you sure you want to erase your ECU and upload the base code? We're going to go ahead and click yes. We've clicked on the right one, and so we should be good to go. Okay, we're going to go ahead and click right here, flash now, to flash directly to the ECU. And now we're going to get our status bar that says preparing. And then it will just upload. This can take a few minutes, so just be patient and give it a sec. because it needs to prepare, it needs to erase, and then it needs to go through. You're going to get all kinds of messages up here. Just, it's fine, right? This is just your ECU resetting and reloading everything. So don't worry about that. It's going to go through all of this, and it'll be back to normal when this loads. So I'm going to go ahead and let this go through like it's supposed to, and then I'll come back as soon as it's done. All right, so now it's going to give you some instructions. It says, please key the vehicle off for a few seconds, turn the key back on, and wait a few seconds before hitting OK. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the key off. So turn the car off. I'm going to give it like 10 seconds. Okay, now I'm going to go back on. Back into accessory. In a sec. And then, okay. So now we've got the message flash successful. Click OK to continue. Okay, so that means we are now good to go. So we should be able to go ahead and take the car and do a few pulls now. So I'm going to go ahead and take this on the street and see how it drives. Alright guys, so now we should be, so we're starting in non-sport mode. Okay, so this means that we should be getting 19 PSI here. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a few pulls here on this street, just so that I can verify that we're getting 19 PSI in normal and then 23 in sport. So let's check this out, okay? Alright, so looks like we did hit that 19. So now we're going to check our sport mode. Alright, so I think I only saw 19 there for peak, but let's check it out on the highway and see if we can get some more. Alright guys, so I actually just did a pull here on this street through a few different gears, and we did hit those higher numbers. I hit 22 PSI. It's 23 kind of peak, so that's kind of what it's going for. And so I hit 22 in fourth gear, and then I kind of ran out of road. So I'm assuming those higher PSI numbers you're going to see in the higher gears, not necessarily in the lower ones. But, oh my goodness gracious, this is literally a different car. I can't even... It is so much faster already. Like, seriously, it is 1,000,000% worth that Ktuner. I'm going to post links in the description for where I got mine and everything, so you guys can check it out. But 100% recommend this, and I know a few people are kind of freaked out by flashing their ECU. It's fine, right? As long as you follow this video step by step, you should be just fine. And again, anytime you guys have questions, you can always hit me up in the comments, and I try to message you guys back right away. So if you have any questions, please let me know. But it was a super easy install. So that's basically it, guys. I love it, right? I am super happy with the performance on it. I can already tell you, even just kind of coming off of the line, it feels so much better. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but we have quite a bit of rev hang on this car, which means when you are higher up in the RPMs and you shift in the next gear, it takes a second before those drop back down and goes. This gets rid of your rev hang, right? So it's a lot quicker in your shifts, and it makes that feel just so much quicker, which is just, it enhances that driving experience. So for any of you that are on the fence about this Ktuner, do it, right? It's the first time this car has actually kind of made me bonk my head back on the seat a little bit when accelerating, which is good to feel, right? I miss that from my older cars. But it's a blast, so I 100% recommend it. So if you guys have any questions or anything during the install, please hit me up in the comments down below. In the last month, just from that Honda hack video, we've gained a ton of subscribers, and so thank you so much for all you new guys, and thank you so much for all your continuing support for my continuing subscribers too. Next video, we're going to go into downloading Tuner View for the car, which gets rid of the need for buying the V2, because we're going to be able to put all of our gauges and everything that we want on our dash. And so we'll get to that next video. So please stay tuned for that, subscribe for the next content, and thank you guys so much. Once more, this is Yanni from 801 Garage, and I'll see you guys next time.